morning. In search of breakfast. So I haven't went for a walk yet. So I'll be looking for breakfast. So I just want to share with you, my place is fairly near Sims Avenue or Drive. Yeah, I'll show you the map as usual. So I wanted to show you this place. What May Cafe I'm talking to you. 那个是什么
May
没有那个旁边
应该是 May 吧？
不是金啊 Yeah, May Cafe. So I find that the I call her 姐姐 lah, I don't call her auntie lah. The way she makes her drinks she uses with all her heart, and you can feel it through her drinks so I think it's not bad. But it's not just the normal drink she makes. She has a few different drinks. So for example, she has tea with Horlicks. She has Mofi, double chocolate, and double milk tea and double milk coffee. And I've tried all of it before lah. So that's the interesting flavor she has. But her standard coffee drinks, tea drinks are actually not bad. Honestly, not bad. You have to try it to know it lah. What are you gonna order?
Order a hot one first, then later 打包the cold.
Okay, what you want?
Just order 鸳鸯啊。
You want 鸳鸯
鸳鸯烧。
Oh my god, money my phone. So I'm gonna order yuan yang. So what's yuan yang? Yuan yang is a mix of tea and coffee. I'm gonna have it hot. 大姐早，好久不见。
欢迎光临，欢迎光临。
给我一个烧的鸳鸯。
烧的鸳鸯，拿手
小袋
还是这里喝？
这边哈，小袋哈。
OK， 还有，一杯就好啦。
杯就好。
OK， 烧的啊。
So apparently coffee and Horlicks called feeling. Feeling. Yeah, so if you want to try those very not weird, just out of the ordinary drinks, you should try. I've tried their Mofi. It's actually not bad. Tea with Horlicks, I've not tried it yet. Double milk would be nice. 我的
对
8,000块 You see? Steady, right?
先给你。
Thank you.
Thank you support。300整數啱。
So if you are looking for bread, which they do not have it all the time because they sell and they're sold out, you still have some snacks lah. You can have it here. So the whole idea is they make it from the heart, and apparently when you make it from the heart, things taste nicer. Yep. So that's my yuan yang. I know it looks very simple, right? But when you make coffee or tea, you're sitting on here.
Here is not thick one. They don't have side by side.
算了啦。So when you make coffee and tea, there's a 学问 behind. It's not just simply coffee or tea. Yeah. I'm not taking off my cap because my hair is very messy. It's morning lah. I was practically dragging myself from bed because last night I spent too much time on Carousel and texting my friend trying to figure out why, what, how, where about Brompton. I tell you, this searching of Brompton is driving me nuts. Why? Because I'm indecisive. Yeah. So we came to Sims. Sims, I call this place Sims, to find what breakfast we can have because I practically came here a few times more or less the nice stuff I've had it before. Morning is great lah.
They want the queue to be shorter than going to Chee Chong Fun.
So early morning you don't. Okay, so here what you can have is you can have in the morning usually it's open, but late morning usually they are closed. It would be the Malay food. They serve mee rebus, mee siam, and it's indicated ayam penyet but not seen it yet. So I've tried the mee rebus and mee soto. It's not bad, and they're always sold out in the morning. So I'm going to show you a few shots about this store. Another store is a Malay nasi padang store, and this nasi padang store is a bit interesting because they serve one of the dishes for nasi padang. I can't even indicate is it Indonesian based or Malaysian based nasi padang. But what I know is they are interesting because one of the dishes they serve is actually crackers, but this cracker is savory. It goes with the rice. Yeah, but sadly it's not open now. It opens on a weekend. I will show you the signage. Yeah, so later you can see. This is the signage. This is the place you can come and eat it during the weekday. It opens for lunchtime and late lunchtime. How late into the dinner time I'm not sure because I always come during lunchtime. The other store is the small eats, the 小吃 is a tapioca kueh. Tapioca kueh which is covered with shredded coconut. That's nice because it's made fresh. So this is a stall. So you can see it's also fresh and they have some kueh. Yeah, this is one of the stores I'll come to. They have other interesting stores you can try, but I find that these stores that I've mentioned, they give me comfort. Yeah, and they have another store which is this is the store you can see. It's actually those Chinese kueh stores. They have moon cake lah, they have lotus biscuit, yam biscuit, so on and so forth. Yeah, so if you want snack, you don't want a heavy meal, you can come to this place. And every time I come here, they are open, so it's not bad. You can have it with coffee and tea. Yeah, you can buy it home. So as you can see, she has a steady stream of customers. And I know for a fact that she has a lot of repeated customers. It's just that her cup of coffee or tea, it feels so fresh, feels so friendly. It doesn't feel like a run-of-the-mill any kopitiam coffee. So the way she greets you, and I can tell you it's not because she see me having a camera and mic and all, taking a video, then she speaks to me like that. No, she speaks to me. Essentially, she speaks to me. Yeah, she speaks to me as how she speaks with most of her customers. Makes you feel comfortable. And to be frank, do you seriously think that when you go to Starbucks, Coffee Bean, or any of the coffee joints, the hipster coffee joints, it's because of their coffee is awesome? I tell you, it's the ambience and the way they treat you, the way they speak to you. I mean, I worked for Starbucks before, and I have a lot of regulars who love coming back to see me. And not just Starbucks, I worked for even Mac Cafe, and because of my experience in Starbucks, Mac Cafe hired me many years ago lah. How many years? 15 years ago, at least about 15 years ago. So they love that I have experience with Starbucks. Then I was happy that I was able to bring smiles and happiness to the customers at the Mac Cafe. At the Mac Cafe site, it was at West Coast Mac Cafe lah. Details on why I know that, there were some details that I can't share. But one thing I can share with you is it's great that the customer realizes or appreciates you. Yeah, I guess you went to buy that. Sharon is back with something great. So later I'll show you what is it. So halfway through my the queue is very long. So halfway through my story. No. Hot you drink now lah. So have a sip am I? So for Mac Cafe, there was a coffee barista. During Chinese New Year, I still worked because I chose to work lah. So 初一, even the first day of Chinese New Year, I'll still work. But I'll just work the morning shift and go back home lah. Because I think they needed help. Because most of okay, so why they needed me is another story and not important. So when I work, I have customers coming to me on Chinese New Year just to give me ang pao. And the best thing is she don't even drink coffee, she drinks tea. I mean, why would you go to a coffee joint to drink tea, right? There'll be other reasons. So I feel very flattered for this lady. And I asked her, why you come now? It's Chinese New Year, you should be with your family. She explained to me she wants to give me something, and I feel so flattered. It is humbling when people appreciate you. It's very humbling because appreciation is very, it lacks in our society. Seriously, a simple thank you, a simple please. You don't hear people saying that. The simplest two syllable words or one syllable word, less than 6 alphabets. People find it so difficult to say. So difficult. Yeah, it's surprising, like the human nature. Why are they like that? Okay, so Sharon went to buy this. This is a tapioca snack lah, whereby they make it into strips. Then they put coconut shavings around it. So I'm trying to attempt so y'all can see it. Yeah. Oh, it's super soft. You can still feel it's warm. Super soft, but it still has some bite to it. I forgot how tasty this is. I ate half because I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I'm trying not to be so full too fast. Yeah. So this is great. Yep. You cannot buy this, keep at home and eat. You must eat on the spot. Or eat within the hour or two. Then it's fresh. So nice. The coconut, the tapioca will be slightly sweet because it's starch ma. So that's the tapioca, not the coconut. Sorry, tapioca. The coconut is slightly salty to accommodate or complement the tapioca itself. Yeah. Sharon has queued over there. Later I'll show you the signage. It's a long queue. Then I don't want to miss my seat, so I don't want to go over there to film that side. But later I'll do that. So she came back with a huge plate. A huge plate of food. And what she said actually got me interested. She bought Chee Chong Fun, but vegetable type. So I remember, yes, this auntie sells vegetable Chee Chong Fun. Usually you eat Chee Chong Fun, it's either kosong or the stores that make themselves, they have prawn, they have a certain kind of protein. And some places got chai po. Chai po is radish, right? Preserved radish. Yeah, so this one is vegetable. So I'll just give you another awesome look at it. Okay, so the vegetable is actually bangkwang. It's actually bangkwang. So now I'm gonna enjoy it and you're gonna see how I eat it. Just now I realized my angle very horrible. No lah, no need.
Up to here, so you can bring up your
No, no. No, it's okay lah. It's okay lah. Hey, eat first, eat first. Oh, you got two ah.
You cannot see the food at all.
Yeah, just now when I whip up the camera to take a bit of overall shot of the Chee Chong Fun, the lady behind queuing for the coffee was curious on how I was taking photo. She thought that I was a professional. I told her I'm still learning. It's always learning, and I don't think my photos are very fantastic. So it's the endeavor to improve your content. That's the important thing. Okay. So for the benefit, it's a balancing act because I don't drop anything and I'm not an expert on using chopsticks. Yeah. So that's the vegetable Chee Chong Fun. The other one will be yam cake. Confirm yam cake. Oh, you have chunks of yam cake. Then chunks of yam. So this is not the yam. This now okay. So this is the yam. This is the yam. This one is the accompaniment of yam. Oh, this is nice. Really nice. So it's not the yam cake that I find it super delicious because this yam cake reminds me of my grandma. My grandma is Teochew and she is vegetarian. So the thing is, for vegetarian, when you don't have garlic, you don't have onion, you cannot use heavy. To make their dish tasty, it's seriously a challenge. It's seriously a challenge. And I tell you, try to eat without garlic and onion for 1 week.
Yes.
Then you go back to normal food. You'll be surprised that the food suddenly tastes very delicious. Okay, why I turned my head back just now is because I thought the guy called my name. So you know when your name is very short and only one syllables, everything sounds like calling your name. I tell you, even when they call the dog, I also thought it called my name. So how many things you ordered? Okay. So this is a yam. I'm not a fan of the sweet sauce. I don't like the sweet. I mean I prefer sweet than savory for a lot of things, but some things to me just cannot be sweet. So the bean, is this bean sauce? The sweet bean sauce, I don't really like it. Yeah. What?
You should do an episode of the food that you don't like to eat.
Actually, I've shared with you guys with the number of things that I like to eat. And for me, I eat almost everything. I dare to try quite a number of things. I seriously dare to try quite a number of things. But obviously I don't take pork. I even eat scorpion before. But that is based on a challenge and dare by my mentor. So that was not in Singapore. The thing is, I have the episode in this channel. It's somewhere there. But it was just basically a recording. I just upload. Not much editing was done. But the whole process on eating the scorpion was crazy, I tell you. It was mind-blowing. Why I find it so difficult for me to eat out of this world food is because I have very high gag reflex. Yeah, I cannot walk into a fish market. I tell you, my senses will go gaga. I realize that my smell is very sensitive. That's the thing. I'm gonna enjoy the Chee Chong Fun. You guys can see later what else I'm gonna buy. Maybe I'll buy the cai tao kueh over the other side. That's vegetarian, right? Yeah, I already eat half of that already. Yeah, you see, I'm so lucky. I have Sharon bringing food to me. So later I'll show you the signage of the Chee Chong Fun place. The Chee Chong Fun, they do it themselves, right? They have a queue lah. At any one time, there's always such a long queue. Oh, sister's wearing Star Wars t-shirt, my favorite, Star Wars. Why I also decide to come here to have coffee and tea is because later my in-laws is visiting me and Sharon at our place. Then I was thinking, instead of, we only got the Starbucks machine, then how to make traditional coffee? You must have the sock, the filter. Sorry, the sesame seed is dancing in my mouth. So we are going to tapao the beverage over here to bring a piece of our experience to my in-laws. Sharon just gave me an idea. What I don't like to eat can also be an episode. So actually, I can't remember. Was my story interrupted? So I dare to try quite a number of things. I just don't take pork. So yeah, so I wouldn't say belief. It's not belief. It's not habit. What is it?
Happy.
My decision not to eat certain thing is come and goes lah. But the pork is seriously no lah. I try my best lah. So in the comment section, you all think that what kind of dishes I should try, can let me know, and I'll try. And every time when I want to go out and eat, I always ask Sharon what you want to eat. It becomes very boring. I need to eat different thing every time. I need to experience different thing every time, because I do the thing one time it's very difficult for me to do the same thing again in such a short period of time. Yeah. So even though I walk, right, I've walked almost all different kinds of places in Singapore. I cannot walk the same place again. But why you don't see on video is because when I started walking, I did not record. I did not do this content. This content that you're seeing based on episodes. Only recently, So I have to go one more round lah. All the walks that I've been. Yeah. Uncle is laughing at me, smiling. Yeah, uncle cleaning the plates. He's laughing and smiling at me. Siapa boy?看无？这阵是看我，唔是看你。看无？是看我。等下休息咧，等你真要休息吼。今日无做。Okay. And you all are thinking, why so random, right? Talk to table, a person who cleans the table, the uncle. I realized, and actually I did not realize. I was told by someone close that I can randomly talk to a person. And it's not a matter of go up to a person, say hello, hey, how are you? Actually, this kind of, to me, is nothing interesting. For me, I can go up to a random person. I'm able to connect with that person, and I'm able to draw out not information, but draw out. So when I speak to a random stranger or person, I realize that a lot of people want to share. They want to share a certain kind of happiness, unhappiness, and emotion that they are going through. So I posted this posting this morning on my stories, and the stories actually said, what I actually put was actually I saw this. This phrase was by Robin Williams. Robin Williams is actually my one of my most talented idol that I know. What's the word? Is it reflect? No, not idolize. I identified. So very sadly he committed suicide. He ended his life. But he is seriously a talented person beyond understanding. What you see on stage, you cannot really understand his talent unless you really see him working behind the scenes. Not that I've seen, but I actually ask questions and understand what is it like to be like him. Because I'm not saying I'm talented, but I understand the sadness that where he's coming from. What I thought on the Robin Williams. Oh, okay, it was the stories that I was posting. Okay, so this is what I typed. Whoever you meet on a daily basis, on whatever basis, they are always struggling with a certain battle in their life. It can be a big battle, it can be a small battle. So a sentence comes after that: be kind. And we always think that our battles are more difficult than other battles. But I can tell you the battles are as difficult as what the person is going through. So be kind. I'm also a victim of not being kind to certain situations. So have to be aware. So that's that A bit too serious for this segment already. So I'm just sharing that with you. Check out the strengths of the vegetable, of the carrot, and of the bangkwang, the white carrot, white radish. Check out the turnip. Okay, check out the thickness of it. So generous. It's not like 吃没有 you eat really don't know what you put in your mouth. The 口感 is really. Last one no more already. Okay, I leave this one for Sharon. So although it looks like in a mess, but in a mess it's always the tastiest. The messy things are always the tastiest one, I assure you. Tell me something that okay, no, I cannot challenge you on that because I may be wrong. But a lot of things when it's messy, it's actually very tasty. The dripping of sauce. Yeah, there's a lot of messy thing out there. Yeah, maybe can be called the messy eater.
Yes.
给我一个 tea with Horlicks 小大包。
真的啊？
难的，对。
可以啊。
先我放这边哦。
好。可以，谢谢你。
我老婆喝不够了。
那不够就对了嘛，没错。
不可以讲不可以，要 support。
Thank you, support. 也是少甜吗，小丽？
对，
少甜啊。
那个名字你叫什么？Charlie 啊。
对。
So you have a drink name for this? It's called Charlie. Tea with Horlicks is called Charlie.
茶跟好利克不是叫查理咯？
哦，强咯！我都没有想到嘞。
谢谢。
Amazing, right? I didn't get it until she explained to me. Charlie, 茶跟 Horlicks Charlie. Oh, this is innovative and talented.
This is very rich.
What? Yeah. Super 高。You don't mind, huh?
哦，没事 ，I do。OK，要不要？好，我知道。我出咗下方嗰啲。
stirring her drinks, right? She don't use metal, she don't use any other, she use wooden. There is a reason behind it. And what do you think the reason is?
Thank you.
So the space inside is tight, and also the temperature within the store is actually much warmer than outside, which is more airy and cooling. So for her to stand there for don't know how many hours a day, it's seriously uncomfortable and warm. And you see that light color, this thing it's actually a heater leh. It heats water, so she's basically standing beside hot. Màu tắc tinh. Okay, my drink is done. He's just putting a cap on it. Thank you. You still want a plastic? Okay, so my drink is done. We gotta go that side. So I haven't finished shooting. So gonna shoot a few places to show you all what was it lah.